Hello everybody and welcome back to our Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion playthrough. I'm your host Velen4. You find us in the Whodunit Mansion murder mystery. We're continuing with that quest here today. We spoke to Primo in the last episode, so we have these three to speak to now, and then we need to try and systematically get them to move away so we can start taking out some other people. We're going to go for Neville next, but let's get the chatting done first.
One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold. No. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again.
Oh, poor guy.
It seems she's upset about the murder, but there's something else. It's almost like she's glad there's less competition for the gold. Greedy old bat.
And Neville?
I really have to wonder where Neville was when someone was getting slaughtered just a few rooms away. Maybe he was busy looking for the chest of gold. Or maybe he was right next to the victim with his hand on the hilt of a dagger. Think about it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Whoever the killer is will have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least possible.
Anything's possible, Nels. I do like the fact that they're all talking about these people, and none of them has gone, where were you at the time the woman was killed, you know? Oh, gosh.
So it begins. You mark my words, this entire party is a trap. Someone wants us all dead, and now they have their chance.
He's putting it together.
I was in the Legion for a great many years, my friend. I saw a lot of horrible things, including the murders of children. It made no sense then, it makes no sense now. But don't you worry. I vowed to bring Devisi's killer to justice.
Okay.
She's afraid, and for good reason. If the killer strikes again, they may very well pick an easy target, like Mathilde. She needn't worry, though. I'm a trained soldier, with 20 years of experience dealing with situations like this. On my honor, this killer will be caught and dealt with. Nords are raised to be cold-blooded killers. Don't take your eyes off Nels if you value your life. I'll bet anything he's our murderer.
Yeah, well, you'd be wrong.
To be honest, my instincts tell me the kid isn't the killer. Sure, he's a bit obnoxious, but that doesn't make him capable of murder.
Oh dear.
I knew this little...
And finally, our good friend Mathilde. Petite.
Please, sweetie, stay close to me. The killer might strike again, whoever he or she is.
Okay, what do you got to say about it?
One less dark elf in the world. And now there's one less person to find the gold as well. It's a good day, don't you think?
Wow, cold. Okay.
You think Nels might be the killer? Oh, he plays the buffoon, but it could all be an act. He's an Nord, and they're such a savage, uncivilized people.
Oh, of course, yes.
Neville has a strong sense of justice, I can tell. If we find out who the killer is, he'll take care of things, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I worry about the boy. What if the killer is after money? Primo is quite wealthy. He could be the next victim.
Yeah, we'll soon see about
It'd
that.
be smart to stay with the rest of the group.
Yeah, okay.
It's just not safe to go one.
I'll do that, but first we're going to rest for 5 hours. That puts it into the early hours of the morning, usually when NPCs are found in bed.
I know someone's been murdered and we're all on edge. Just try to remain calm.
So we're just going to let them move about a bit here. And I'm going to keep my eyes on where Neville goes. Looks like he's going downstairs. I need Primo to walk away and hopefully upstairs, because I need to be able to get this guy on his own, and that's never ever ever going to happen with someone watching. So I'm in stealth. He will hear it though, that's the only problem. Was I safe? Neville's chest key We'll go and check Neville's chest in just a little bit.
Safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
Ah, seems to have
I'm
worked.
trying to figure out who our host might be. With 2 people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all.
Oh, what you got to say about Nels the Naughty now?
2 people dead, yet Nell still lives. I don't think that's a coincidence. Nords are savages born to kill. I just know he did it. Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they try to get the rest of us? You'll protect me, won't you?
Of course.
If I may confide in you, dear friend, I'm very worried about the poor boy. The trauma of murders, it could scar him for life. He deserves better.
Of course he does. But let's go and speak to him next.
Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands.
Yeah, you do that, mate. You do that.
The more people that drop dead, the more annoying Matilda becomes. She keeps watching over me like some kind of worried grandmother. If the killer strikes again, maybe they'll do me a favor and take her out next.
Oh, what a douche!
To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes. Hard and calculating. My friend, I am truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now.
Yeah, of course.
Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
So, my options really are leave her as last, which I really, really want to do. Take this guy out and leave her fighting with Nels, which, let's face it, Nels will just annihilate her. Get these 2 to fight each other at the end and kill the little old lady, or do I just go and take Nels out now and have these 2 duke it out at the end? I think that's what I want to do. So there he is. Just close the door behind us. Quick save for effect. And Nels, my friend, it's permanent nighty-night time. And someone just came upstairs. So let's quick save again. Oh, one of these is... There we are. That's his chest, and look, he's got Legionnaire's armour in here, and this stuff is, you know, the armour values don't look high here, but with enough heavy armour experience, they are massive, and he would have been very hard to kill. Now, I want to carry some of this away with me. Yeah, let's do that, and I guess that as well. I'll leave the other stuff alone. Okay. Time for a little more talking here. He's gone to sleep, so I could just kill him now.
Dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must stay close.
What he doesn't realise is the only other surviving member is Matilda. And she's hardly, you know, a big woman. How would she have killed everybody?
I was thinking, maybe Nels found the chest of gold and one of the others killed him for it. We've got to be careful, my friend, or we could be next. It's her. Don't you see? She's the only one left. The only one left alive. We've got to get her before she can get us. Do you understand?
And stupidly, I've gone and activated the little fight between them. I want to see if I can get to her before he goes for it.
Oh, thank goodness it's you, sweetie. Please don't wander too far away. I feel safe with you. So, Nels is dead. I don't condone murder, of course, but I can't say he'll be missed. As a rule, I find Nords rather vulgar.
And what have you got to say about Primo?
Oh, my heavens. Primo must be the killer. I never thought it could be him. Please, please, you've got to protect me from him.
And I'm just gonna sort of stand back and watch you fight, really.
There must be a way out of this madhouse.
Well, there is. I've got the key, but... Whoa, okay. He actually had a weapon. She didn't. I'll be taking my gold back, thanks. So let's quick save.
It's finally over. The killer is dead. We just need to get out of here.
Yeah, of course. Of course we do. So, whilst we're just thinking of a way to get out of here, why didn't you just take a little sleep? How about that? Nighty-night. All the guests are dead and no one knew I was the killer. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Ochiva to receive my reward and bonus. Spectacular. Absolutely love this quest. He's only got steel short sword. Now, because I found this guy the douchiest, I want to stick him in a doorway. For those of you who aren't familiar with the physics in Morrowind, this is a hilarious little thing that you can do with NPCs. Used to crash quite a few computers back in the day. Come on. Come on. Yes, there we go. And you're just gonna... Really? You are going to just sit there. One leg there. One leg there. Make sure you're nice and trapped. Yes, wiggly feet. And if I just... Oh, come on. Play nice. See, he's like rock solid now. Rigor mortis has already set in. He ain't going anywhere. And if I was to come in on this side, let's see what his body's doing. He's just a bit wiggly, isn't he, really? Okay, anyway, that's my bit of fun. For the day done and dusted, sorry. So then, back we go. To the sanctuary.
Say it.
Excuse me? Just jump our way over to the little thingy at the back. There we go. And where's Ochiva at? Is she still training at 1 o'clock in the morning? Naughty girl. Here she is.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
And I'm not sure if you saw that bonus, but it was a passive effect that always remains on you, which increased all of our stats. Well, not all of them. The main ones pertaining to the Dark Brotherhood guild. So sneak, blade, acrobatics and the like, speechcraft, they all went up by 2 points. So that's a really nice little bonus, nice little buff. Right, okay. And really what I should have done is asked for the next contract. That was very silly of me. Let's see what it is.
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself.
And I already know which mission or quest this is going to be.
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
It would be my honor. I accept.
Adamas Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leyawiin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
Okay. I will slay him like the pig he is. I can't remember if she reacts badly to that or not, but let's say it anyway.
Yes, yes. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly.
Ooh.
As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leyawiin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
That's quite a hard contract. Okay. So, we are close to time here for today, so we are going to need to wrap this up. But let's start by travelling over... Whoops. Travelling over to Leyawiin. And we're just going to find out what his schedule is. Now, why is it telling... Oh, okay. The red dot is actually where he is located. So I can't do anything with him just yet. And I could just wait for him and follow him around, but that's not fun. I think if we can find a beggar... Is she a beggar?
Hey, yes?
Are you a beggar? You're not a beggar?
Goodbye.
You cannot help me. Be gone. Yeah, we can get his comings and goings by speaking to a beggar. I can't recall. Was Leyawiin the place that I actually ended up killing one of the beggars? I think it might have been. You know, in order to get into the Dark Brotherhood, I think it was Leyawiin that I ended up killing someone, and I shouldn't have done. Whoops. They're usually around the outskirts of the map. Yeah, it was right here, wasn't it? I killed... Oh, dear. I killed one of the beggars. Alright, never mind. We will wait until I think it's sort of late afternoon, if I recall correctly, that he ends up doing a certain activity. So I didn't rest long enough anyway. Let's just rest another... yeah, let's go with 6 hours. That takes us to about 4 PM. And you never know, I may just be able to finish this without the need of talking to a beggar. The only problem is I don't have the cover of darkness to help me in this assassination attempt, but let's see what we're dealing with here. I'm trying to stick to the roofs. No! I was trying to stick to the roofs specifically because he's not wearing any armour, boys and girls. He's taking a dip. This is the perfect opportunity for us to make this kill. Rosa Sifis equipped. Get in stealth. Someone can see me. It just happens to be him. Ah! And he's dead. We did it. Adamas Philida is dead. I may return now to the sanctuary for my reward, but if I want to receive a bonus, however, there is one more task I must complete. Philida wears an Imperial Legion ring. I need to take his finger with the ring still attached, put it in the desk of Philida, Imperial Legion successor, in his office in the Imperial City. Well, that I believe went off without a hitch. I'm going to take the Rosa Sifis back just because it's fun to hold on to. He's got quite a few keys on him as well, so we're going to take all of his keys. The ring. I will leave the silver longsword, although the silver longsword is actually surprisingly better than the Akaviri katana. Alright, let's take it, and what I'll do is I'll dump a piece of Legion armour. Probably the helmet and the gauntlets. There we go. I don't need Mythic Dawn robes. Don't know why I'm holding on to those. So I've acquired the severed finger of Adamas Philida with the ring still attached. I should now go to the Imperial City, place the finger in the desk of Philida's Imperial Legion successor in his office in the Imperial Barracks. If I do this, I will receive a bonus, or I can forfeit the bonus and simply return to achieve it at the Sanctuary. We're going to go for the bonus because, you know, why not? I just want to check to make sure we didn't get a bounty by doing that. No, we didn't. So that's brilliant. Normally I miss the first arrow, but it seems I did well. So guys, what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the Imperial City, wherever it has gone. There we go. But I am going to end here. I really, really hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please do all those lovely social media things. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you next time for more of our Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion playthrough, where I think we will finish off this Dark Brotherhood quest, and then we're going to skip back maybe to the Thieves Guild, or perhaps join the arena, who knows. But until then, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.